From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Charlie Morton gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. EK, what do you got?
Well, Matty, last year he had an ERA over 4. For a starting pitcher, that's a bit high. Looking to have a better year this season.
And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6 games now, so he's swinging it.
Justin Upton will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
1-0 count. Here it is. Hard liner toward short. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Jose Bautista gets his first opportunity now. Runner at first with one gone.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate that the number 2 guy couldn't at least move that leadoff man into scoring position. And that makes it a little tougher on the middle of the order to drive in that early run.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. The cleanup hitter, Alex Rodriguez, set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
He's just having all kinds of trouble up there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Fisk finds it. The throw to first is in time, and the Catfish Hunter, a right-hander from North Carolina, is the man on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Yeah, guys, he went into the 8th inning in his last start. Was very effective, but ended up taking the loss. We'll hope for a better outcome here in this one.
Hit to short. To his left, Nunez throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, there are few guys that can do as much for their team as Adam Jones. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Will Clark will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
And that's about where he'll sit with that fastball, 93, 94. And that's plenty hard enough to blow it by guys when you need to.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Steve Pearce will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will find its way to the 335 sign. So with the leadoff man reaching base here, let's take a moment to check out this date in baseball history. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here from the stretch. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Center fielder number 16.
So a man at third here with two gone. And here now to hit the speedy center fielder Alejandro De Aza. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Nolan Arenado will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Matt Holliday will stand in, coming off a 2-home run game a night ago. Grounded back up the middle. Barehanded on the hop. The throw. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit.
Batting 6.
Catfish comes set. Here's the first pitch. Victor Martinez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
And now on 2-0, you can't just lay a fastball in there, or he could make this a 3-0 game before you know it.
De Aza has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Batting 7.
Carlton Fisk will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Striding into the box, Josh Reddick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Turned on down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
High and deep to right. Back goes Bautista. Still going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs.
Batting 9. The shortstop.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, and the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. Luis Carrasco steps in here to start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a liner caught by Cabrera out there at short. And it takes just 1 pitch to get the leadoff man here in the third.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Jones. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The left fielder, number 8.
Justin Upton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tap foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, that is as close to unhittable as it gets.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. Adam Jones digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Catfish steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
And you know, Adam Jones has been selected to multiple All-Star games, so his exploits on the field, of course, they're well documented, but he's also very involved in the community as well.
And one gone now in the New York third.
The second
Now in the
baseman,
box,
number 2.
Scooter Gennett.
Scooter
He'll look to bounce
Gennett.
back after striking out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Grounded to the right. To his left, Robinson in time to first, and there are two away.
First baseman,
Will
number
Clark
22.
in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Drilled on the ground to short. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista. And here is Jose Bautista now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. Arenado gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. The designated
Stepping in
hitter,
and ready for another shot, Alex Rodriguez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matt, that was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled him last time up, so it'll be interesting to see if they attack him with a breaking ball again here.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is in his tracks now, and that's out number 2. Steve Pierce will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Pierce.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo home run for Steven Pierce. And the Phillies strike for a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And when you see a guy rip one like this,
Now batting.
one pitch after the previous guy left the yard, you know you're dealing with a pitcher whose mind is elsewhere. That'll snap you back to reality, though, pretty quick.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nolan Arenado will dig in. A Silver Slugger winner in the National League a season ago. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
That's a pitch right there that you have to stay on top of, or else it's just going to get away from you.
Upton on the move. High in the air and deep to left center field. De Aza going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all. And the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. Matt Holliday standing in now as he'll take a look at ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. A strike, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Bautista has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
Victor Martinez digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning.
Martinez.
In there at the knees, strike 1.
And you know, this is a guy that loves the ball down and in. It's one of the locations he really covers well, so they're going to want to mix their spots here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Victor able to lay off that one, and the count moves to 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Into the box now, Carlton Fisk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Alejandro De Aza heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Holiday. He's got it 1 away. Luis Carrasco stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Line to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Now batting.
So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. First delivery to him on the way. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
And you know what? That's not a big breaking ball coming up high and tight. That's going to get your attention a little.
A good tailing fastball for a strike. 1-1. One and one, here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. Justin Upton will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Reddick looks up. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run that time off the bat of Jose Bautista. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
And it's hard to be patient sometimes when you see your teammates walking up there and having great at-bats. You want to get in on the act too, but you can't go helping a guy out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jones is under it. 2 gone.
The batter, first baseman, Steve Pearce.
Steve Pearce comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
And that was a breaking ball that he hit, and it looked like he saw it right out of the pitcher's hand so nicely. They might have to attack him with some hard stuff this time around.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Fisk corrals it, and that ends the inning. Josh Reddick will stand in to lead things off here in what's now a brand new ball game.
Yeah, and how about that last half inning? Now it's up to these guys to respond. Maybe punch back, if you will.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hit on the ground to short. Nunez is up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
The shortstop.
It's fair to say that early on at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning as Drupal Cabrera comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Hunter's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Bounced weakly near the plate. Carrasco has it over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Adam Jones will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Scooter Gennett will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Line drive to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets strand. Michael Franco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Here comes the first pitch.
Franco.
Into the seats, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Reddick is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 9.
Eduardo Nunez stands in.
Nunez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing. 1-2.
Ooh, anytime you can get a big league hitter to look like that, you know you've thrown a great pitch.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Nunez is retired. 2 down now.
Number 16.
Into the box, Alejandro De Aza. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Will Clark, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he gets ahead with the curveball, strike 1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out. Matt Holliday come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
To first, Pierce is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1, 2, 3. Still down a run. It's 5-4.
Now pitching for the Mets. Number 30.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clark In foul ground, and he's retired here, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Skied into straightaway right. Reddick giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Justin Upton will stand in as he's accounted for one of the biggest at-bats of the game so far. A 3-run shot back in the 5th that's really energized his ball club. Broxton sets. First pitch on the way. Swinging a ball line hard towards short. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. Leading off the inning, Victor Martinez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Aaron Luke is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Victor Martinez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
now batting, catcher,
Carlton Fisk will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe 4-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
And that misses 2-2. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
now batting,
Josh Reddick will stand in as we'll flash you back to the 2nd inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Upton's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And the leading off the inning, Jose Bautista, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, when I see Jose Bautista at the plate with that high leg kick and plate coverage, I kind of feel sorry for the pitcher.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
now batting,
A solo shot here to left, his 2nd of the game, and it's now 6-4. Standing in now, Alex Rodriguez. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit.
now batting,
Steve Pierce gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Broxton's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Especially starting off an at-bat.
Over for a look is Reddick, but he's going to run out of room. This is a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. The relay, and it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him.
On the money.
third baseman, number
Michael Franco strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third.
Yeah, this one's been a well-played, close game, so that's a big run down there.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw goes to third. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Steve Geltz will take over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Eduardo Nunez will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
When you're 0 for 3 in a game already, I think you're really happy to see a new pitcher in this ballgame. Maybe something will change for him.
The 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has a beat on it, and that ends the inning. Phillies get 1. Leading off the inning as Drupal Cabrera as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chopped foul right at home plate. Now a hard liner toward short, but right there to glove it is the shortstop for the first out. So this doesn't look good for now as he's going to come out with what looks like an injury to his back. Could be a number of things, and we're hoping it's not something that keeps him out for an extended period. Greg Holland will be summoned now to take over following the injury.
Greg Holland.
Adam Jones is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, now he's got to be saying, this is the wrong time for that strike zone to start shrinking. You need that to be a strike.
And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this is swung on and missed by Jones as he's down on strikes for the second out. Scooter Gennett will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Score remains steady. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Alejandro De Aza, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. De Aza is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Luis Carrasco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Jackie Robinson stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning. Will Clark will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Nolan Arenado gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch right there in a perfect spot. And that's exactly how you have to attack a guy like this. He wasn't even close on that pitch.
And that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. Matt Holliday is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
And you got to think that guy right there is hoping he's going to get one final opportunity. They'll need a 2-out base runner for him to get any shot.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. And another foul ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
Well, I think they needed him just a little bit early in this one, but he does get the job done and picks up the 5-out save.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory.